guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth time I filmed this intro because I'm really not feeling myself today. I really want to film this video because I haven't posted in over a week now, and I'm excited to do this video, but I don't know why I'm just keep looking back at the recording and I hate how I look. So I'm going to try and just go with it. But to get into the video, I'm going to be doing a testing TikTok food trend. So I did actually see Olivia O'Neill doing this video, so I'm kind of copying, but I found some TikToks of some cool recipes that I thought we'd give a go and see what they're like, see if they're a hit or miss, and if they are a hit you can try them at home. If they're a miss, I'm probably going to get shouted at for wasting food because I probably won't like them. But the first thing we are going to make is the baked oats. And I basically didn't have any oats in the cupboard, and I didn't want to buy a big bag of oats because we wouldn't use them. So we've got these porridge, the Quaker Oats porridge, and they're golden syrup flavour, so they're nice, and it is just oats, they're just flavoured. So I got these to use instead of oats, and I was doing a chocolate one and couldn't actually find any cocoa powder, so we're going to use hot chocolate instead. So it is a bit of a making our own thing today, but we're going to give it a go, and you know, fingers crossed it's good. If it's not, I might cry. So I'm going to measure out the ingredients and get started with this. So you need 40 grams of oats, and I think these are 30, which is a bit annoying. So I might have to oh, it's 37 grams. I might have to make myself some porridge later because I'm just going to use... So that's actually quite handy. So if you did want to make this at home, get some of these, and that's a little bit too much. Oh well. And then it is 5 grams of cocoa powder. But we're using hot chocolate. Yeah, I think that's a bit over, but oh well. And then in the TikTok that I'm referring to, she blends it up because this makes it more like flour, so it's smoother, so it's more like a cake instead of this. So I'm gonna have to try and find a blender, but I don't actually know how we use our blender. We'll try and figure it out. Oh my god. Right. You can tidy that up later. I'm actually going to get shouted at. Okay, so I'm going to pour this in here. It's not very much. And then put this back on. Why won't it turn? Oh, is it? I need to switch it on. Why are things just not simple? I don't understand. I'm really confused. Right, that'll do. And if it's lumpy, you know, it just adds a bit of texture. You know? So my mixture is now looking like this, and then we want to add half a teaspoon of baking powder, I forgot to preheat the oven. So I just preheated the oven to 200 degrees. Now I'm going to mix the baking powder in and then put some vanilla in. Just a squirt. And then it's 75 millilitres of milk. Millilitres is the same as grams, isn't it? Or is it not? I'll get a jug. Oh, but no jug, I'm gonna have to estimate because the lowest mark is 100. That'll do. That's just under 100. So pour that in. I'm also I'm using almond milk because I'm trying to drink less cow's milk because apparently that might help with my skin. This is quite watery. I actually just feel like I'm not very good at this. Like, I did food A level and food GCSE and I did really well in them. So I don't understand why I'm being such a dummy. I might find the TikTok and just see what that says. Yeah, so hers looks like that. Mine looks like this. Maybe I'll add some more, just add some this stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna pour it into this dish. This dish doesn't even look bloody clean. This is my little dish. Maybe I'll point you down so you can see my creation or attempt of a creation. So let's pop that in there. I feel like this is definitely too much. There's too much milk, way too much milk. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a couple more, sprinkle some oats on top and then mix that in because that might make it a little bit thicker. That'll do. I actually reckon that's worked. I'm a genius. So it tastes nice. So she put some chocolate orange on hers. So I just got some white chocolate. I'm just gonna put on top. Shit, I probably should have used a chopping board. Just like that. There, that'll do. That looks nice, doesn't it? There. And then I'm just going to finish letting the oven heat up, then I'll put it in the oven and we'll come back to it in, it says 5 minutes, but I feel like this is going to take a lot longer than 5 minutes, but I'll check back in a minute. Alexa, off. Oh my god. Okay. It actually looks quite good. It is quite soft. But there's no egg, so it doesn't matter if it's like a little bit raw, because it's not. Okay, I'm actually shocked with this. This actually looks incredible. I put it in for 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes, but then I think I had way too much milk, so that is why. But it smells incredible. Like, incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm really happy with that. It's risen a good amount. That's actually incredible. So I put it in for 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Next, I am going to be doing the feta and tomato pasta, but I haven't actually got any feta or tomatoes, so I'm gonna have to pop to the shop and then I'll come back to you. And then by the time I get back from the shop as well, that will be cool enough to eat. and I'm so excited to try it. I'm actually really chuffed. I really didn't think that was going to go well at all. Okay, right, I'll catch up in a bit. I'm back. So, got the tomatoes, got the feta, but this is Greek feta. Does that make a difference? Because this is like all they had. I was really tempted to just pick up mozzarella and do mozzarella, but I was like, no. Gotta stay true to the recipe. And then I picked up some Greek style yogurt. That was what I was meant to get, wasn't it? It was. Please tell me it was. Yeah, some Greek style yogurt for the next thing. Okay, so it's time to taste test this, right? Okay, so, oh my gosh. Honestly, the smell is incredible. I think because I used the golden syrup oats, like, I think that was actually a really good call. Okay, right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. That is incredible. That is incredible. Honestly, scrap what all the TikToks say. You need to use these. I'm pretty sure like you can get a massive box for so cheap. I mean, it's banging porridge anyway. And in this, it's honestly incredible. I actually cannot go over that. That's incredible. I actually can't get over that. And that's actually not bad for you either. Like if someone gave me that as a pudding, oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to stop because you don't want to just see me eating for ages, but right, that is a hit. Please, please, please go and try that because that is incredible. I actually cannot get over that. Right. Next, we're gonna do the we're gonna do the feta tomato pasta. So I'm just gonna get everything together and then I start making that. Eyes are watering. Right, okay, I've never actually had feta before. But my friend said it's really nice and it's not very strong because when it comes to cheddar, I could eat a block of cheddar by itself easy. And I obviously like mozzarella, but I haven't really tried that many cheeses and I'm not keen on tomatoes, so I'm not going to put loads of tomatoes in. I'm going to put loads of garlic and onion in. So I'm just going to put, these are baby plum tomatoes because I think they'll be a bit sweeter. So I'm just going to put, how many is that? 12 in. So this is the dish. So then I'm going to put the garlic and onions in. I'm going to leave a little bit for after because I like it quite raw as well. So that's now what it looks like. Then I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil, some pepper and lots of salt. This is quite big. I might I might cut this in half, just because I don't know if I'm gonna properly like it, and it is quite big and the dish I've got is quite small. Yeah, that will do. So then move all this to one side, pop that in. A bit of, that's a bit too much oil. Oh my god, I nearly dropped it everywhere. Put a bit of oil, then some more salt and pepper, and I think that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven at 200 degrees for 20 minutes. Alexa, put a 20-minute timer on. And then it's going to, how much? Put some pasta in there. And then I just boiled the kettle, put some hot water, and then put the fan on and turn this on. So that is all cooking, and I will get back to you when it's ready to mix it all together. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to eat the rest of that baked oats because it is gorgeous. Alexa, off. Oh. This is, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, this is what it looks like. I had to put some extra oil in halfway through it was cooking because it didn't look like there was enough in, and I was really worried. But let's mash it up and add the pasta. So I think they quite literally just mush it up. Oh yeah. Then I'm going to grab the rest, like this little bit of onion and garlic, just to add it in. Just because I find sometimes when you cook onion and garlic, the flavour goes away a little bit. And then we are going to add the pasta. The water in it, that's not right. Then let's mush it. I've left the oven on. There we are. Okay, and now mush it around. And I think that's done. They don't put it back in the oven or anything. I think they literally just leave it like this. I think I might have put a little bit too much pasta in. I'm gonna wait till it cools down. Gonna wait till it cools down to try it because I don't want to burn my mouth. But while we're waiting for that to cool down, I think this is what I'm most excited for. We're going to make low-calorie homemade Haribos. Yes. And you basically just make the Haribos with the white bit on the bottom, like the hearts. You basically make those out of jelly. So let's get on and make those while we're waiting for this to cool down, and then we'll test it. And I'm excited for this one. So I have just boiled the kettle, you can see the steam there, and now we are going to make the Haribos. Now for this you literally need, they all use powdered jelly, but they do say that you can use this, and this was in the cupboard, so I don't mind saving myself a couple quid. And also these were in the cupboard, which is incredible because these are like £3. So you literally just need gelatine, like a strip of gelatine or a pack of powdered gelatine, a pack of jelly, and then some Greek style yogurt. You like open this up. Now strawberry isn't my favourite, but everyone else used strawberry, and it was the only flavour we had in the cupboard. And I just thought it probably is just the best flavour to use. So I'm just gonna rip it up and pop it into my jar. Let me put you down so you can see. Like that. I think about that. And now I'm gonna have to wait for this to melt. And then I think I also put a sheet of the gelatine in. Do I just whip it up or do I literally just put it in like that? And then keep stirring, maybe? Ugh, that looks gross. I might just leave it and then we'll see how it looks in a minute. So I think that is pretty much done, but I want to taste test the pasta because I reckon it has cooled down. So this is what it's looking like now. Let's, okay. It's not my favourite. I personally wouldn't make it again. I would eat it. So if I went to someone's house and they made this, I would quite happily eat it. But I think it's the feta. Well, it must be because I like everything else in it, apart from tomatoes. I don't think I like the feta. So I'm quite tempted to try this with mozzarella. But like, it's nice, but I just don't like it. So I'm gonna say that's a hit, but you know, personally for me, I would rather miss it, if that makes sense. But back to the jelly. So I've decided to go for a smaller pot. There's like stuff stuck on the spoon and I feel like I'm gonna need it. But I think this is done. So now, yeah, it's done. So now we pour 2/3 into this. How much is 2/3? I obviously know roughly, but let's go with that. And then it says to put, she says to put it in the freezer for 30 minutes to set. I feel like the ones on the TikTok look so much bigger than mine. And then you're meant to add 100 grams of Greek style yogurt to this bit, because this bit makes the like bottom bit. What is Greek style like? Oh, it's nice. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna waste it because I won't eat it, but I will eat it with some fruit. That looks vile. Doesn't look the most appetizing right now, but we'll go with it. So you mix this up. I feel like we should add a little bit more. It's now, don't we? So I'm gonna have to wait like 30 minutes for the first layer to set and hope this just doesn't set while it's out. Okay, so I'm going to test. I think it's been here quite a while. Yeah, that's done. So now it's time to add pinkness, the like bottom bit to it, because that's done. I feel like I should have put more in here. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, yeah. Look at the difference. Oh no, I should have put so much more red stuff. Look at the bloody difference. I'm going to now put this in, I'm gonna put it in the fridge because that's what you normally do with jelly, but it tastes quite nice. It tastes like petit pois, is that it? The like little kids strawberry yogurts, petit pois. It tastes like that, it's really nice. So so the Haribo jelly thing is almost set. So I was going to basically do the wrap, you know, where you have a wrap, you cut it and you fold it and then pop it in the toaster. And I've actually done this quite a few times this week. It's absolutely delicious. But I've just checked the fridge and we don't have any cheese, because what I do is I put tomato puree on it, put a bit of cheese on one part, put a bit of red onion on one part, and then put a bit of like ham or salami or something on the other part. But we don't have any cheese, so will we have burger cheese? Do I try that? I might try that, to be fair. Okay, so I'm not really sure what's going on with my wrap, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not actually really that hungry, so so how I do it is I just pop some tomato puree. I'm gonna use my finger because I mean, oh my god, that's so cold. Spread that. Then, yeah, so because of how my wrap is, I'm only gonna fold it 3 times. And then I feel like this is just gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna get a pack of cheese. Now you obviously don't have to, like some people are doing this with all cold foods and having it like a normal wrap. And whatchamacallit, and not putting it in the toaster. But it's such a almost quick and easy alternative to having a pizza. So I'm just gonna fold it like this because I'm gonna just tuck this in. Basically, I'm not doing this anyway how you should, but it's really nice if you yeah, if you want like a sort of pizza but just as a snack. It's really good if you put tomato puree, then a bit of cheese, then what you like on a pizza. It's really good. So now I am going to pop it in the toaster like so, and then just wait until it pops out, and then that is ready. It's really quick and easy, it's really nice. Okay, so it's just popped up and just looks like that. So the cheese has melted. I am gonna chop it in half just to, okay, maybe not. It's all like come apart. But yeah, so that's actually surprisingly quite nice. Guess who's just come home from school? Okay, so I've just taken this out of the fridge. I'm gonna attempt to cut it up and then we can try it. So just slice it. I think I need more bread on it, and I'm not eating apple. But it's really easy. Okay. How does it out? It's not set, it's not. Yeah, so it's not set. It's not set properly, I don't think, but this is what it almost looks like, and it tastes delicious. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge for another like 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and try it again. Guys, I just wanted to update you on the jellies. So I let them set for a little bit longer and they look quite good. I definitely think I needed to put more red stuff. So like when I first mixed it, put more of that in, but they taste unreal. Like honestly, they taste incredible. So I'm going to end this video here. I think as a whole this video has gone really well. Definitely found some like recipes that I'm going to be using every day. The feta pasta dish, I want to try it with mozzarella, so maybe I'll put that in a vlog next, like one time when I vlog I might try that out. But the baked oats, I think I might start having that for breakfast because it's quite good for you. It's really like filling and it doesn't actually take that long, because what I would do is I would make it, put it in the oven, and then while it's in the oven I would have a shower, so I'm not waiting around, because I don't like eating when I first wake up anyway. The wraps I've been having for the past week or two anyway, and the Haribos are incredible. I wouldn't say they're anything like Haribos though. I don't know if maybe I didn't use enough gelatin or whatever, but they are so good. They're like a really nice dessert, and I think they'd be such a nice like kids party dessert. So I will definitely be making them again. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash a big thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe down below. We are so close to 200 and that makes me very happy. Comment down below anything you want to comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.